to talk to you about today about the I want to talk to you about the importance of understanding patients in their disease from a German new medicine perspective, okay? When you have a patient that has pneumonia, they're experiencing a scared fright conflict. I'm scared. I just recently got diagnosed, maybe cancer or some bad diagnosis they're not happy about, okay? And they're scared. And the last thing you want to do is leave them. You know why? If you leave them and you're not staying with them, that can give them a separation conflict. That can give them a frontal fear conflict. That can give them um, multiple conflicts. You get it? So my advice as a German new medicine coach is that you must avoid leaving the patient alone, because when they already feel sad, the worst thing you could do is give them another conflict. Okay? They got a lot going on already. And what we want to do is de-escalate, not escalate the conflict, so they can, downgrade it, and they could deal with one rather than you pile them with more than one conflict, scared fright or separation. Like, you see that's already a lot. They're gonna drown even further. So it's very important to stay with them. So let me say something very important today that I want to mention. Kidney patients. If you have a family member that has kidney disease and you love them, please, please, please avoid causing them any more isolation and abandonment conflict. Isolation and abandonment, it's already fluid retention. And then a refugee conflict. Like maybe they got kicked out of their apartment or something. Okay? That's another water conflict. That's part of the kidneys. And then you feel like somebody says, I'm sorry, your kidney function declined, like me. They said, your kidney function declined from 33% to 10%. And then they say, your existence is being jeopardized. So I had all that. So now if I was in a hospital all by myself and I had no visitors, I'm already feeling abandoned, isolated. I'm already feeling a refugee. I have no home. And I'm also, because I'm in the hospital, right? And I'm also feeling my existence is being jeopardized because the doctor told me my kidney function declined. Now, what if no one's there for them to support them? What would happen if they got an attack conflict? That's another fluid that would affect their heart. Okay? Now, what if they got, in addition to all that, right? They got pneumonia, which is a scared fright. From a doctor saying, I'm sorry, man, but your disease has went from worse to cancer. What do people hear when they say cancer? I'm dying. So that could give them like multiple conflict, and they can go to a heart attack or a stroke. And it's like so much fluid already that the think of a balloon is gonna pop. So what you want to do is stay with the patient, check on them, reassure them that everything will be all right and you're here for them and they're not alone. It's very important because kidney patients feel very alone and separated, and then they can't deal with just one conflict. They have like maybe 6 conflicts. So if you have a kidney patient or if you have a loved one that has suffering from kidney patient, the worst thing you want to do is to leave them in isolation. Okay? Like, just say that they annoyed you and you're like, I'm not dealing with you today, and then you leave them. That could be the tipping point for them, that they feel, oh, no one loves me anymore. And then the separation cough could be so bad that they have a heart attack because the fluid's so much. Or they can go into a pneumothorax, like fluid in the lung, and you might need to put a chest tube and support them. Because some people, you know how they always say in the old days, oh, the crisis is so bad, the healing crisis, but if they make it, it's a good thing. But this is it. This is what they mean. Some healing crisis can be really severe because the conflicts is it's been so long. So the longer the conflict, the longer their healing and the intensity. You get it? the intensity depends on how long the conflict is. Same thing. If you had a slow conflict and a slow healing, the intensity might not be so bad. You know. So how long have you been carrying it? Most chronic patients have long healing. And Dr. Hammer said that it's not good to like heal them all at once because they can go through a really strong healing crisis and that might not make it. But you want to like heal them nice and slow, find a little solution for them. And that's why it's important to have a coach so they can guide you and figure out, hey, what symptoms you're having. Okay, now let's take it slow and look go faster, you know? They know what to do. So think about it. Thank you.